Hi, my name is Chris Ramirez, and I'm actually coming from Conroe, Texas, West Conroe Baptist Church. I actually heard about Manhood University when I was on a missions trip a few different times. I took a mission trip to Italy, and then I heard about it a little bit more on a missions trip from Pastor Jose when I was visiting Peru. I went to Machu Picchu, so that was nice. I visited when I was in Peru. It really it opened my eyes to being in a third world. You know, first day seeing this family just being able to find scraps inside the trash. Then the next time, watching people pass by on motorcycles that were from the 70s and 80s and seeing all these wires come out and seeing how is this thing even running? Or the simple thing is going into like the student buildings, the restrooms and the boys' restrooms having this little brick and water dripping from these pipes, no doors, no seats, but to them it's normal. And to me, I'm like, wait. But when I came back, I started realizing there's things that I have too much in my life. These guys, they're so focused on looking forward that they don't have time to look behind them. You know, and their job is to get up, even if it's to make a few dollars a day to be able to put food on the table. You know, I decided to come to Manhood University. Before coming here, I had just sold my house. I'll be 50 here in just a couple of years, and I'm at that stage in my life is, what am I gonna do next? You know, so I decided to take a year off of work. During that same time, you know, I was going through a lot of trials in my life. I've really never had a father. My mom married 4 times to be able to teach me what it was like to be able to be a man. So because of that, I always felt like I just wasn't good enough to be a father. So I decided to come to Manhood University to see what fathering was really like. During this time, what I really took a lot out of this is we speak a lot about our time and our talent and our treasure, but more importantly, what I've gotten out of here is time. I work in finance and I see that often people are so focused on living, but are never really living. When I come here and realize that time is precious, I didn't mention, but I got married actually in October, so now I'm actually a father. When I was telling people I wasn't good enough, God placed a wife and a child in my life. During this time, every day now being a father and realizing how time is so important, Manhood University, one thing as a man, we commit to things, but we don't stay committed to things. And through this commitment in this past year, I've learned a lot that in that year that I've given to God, now God is teaching me how to give the same time back to my now son and my family. I think the reason why anyone out there that is sitting there saying, can I do this? Or should I do this? Don't let Satan hold you back. Sometimes it's not always Satan. Don't hold yourself back. Take the chance. Be willing to learn a little bit. Don't always just look on the book on the outside. Be willing to read the book on the inside, but stay through the process. Read to the end of the book. See how it ends. Because ultimately through it all, look at this. These are men that were willing to step up. They stepped up so they can grow up. But when you grow up, now through all this, you have to show up. Thank you. And hey, you know what? Come and check it out. September, you got the new class coming up and everything like that. I'm excited because first off, we're shooting guns later. I'm excited about that. But the most important is through graduation, I'm excited to see you there. As you see me sit there, I don't want to cry on you guys, but with my now son and my new wife to sit there and say they're proud of me for being committed. I'll see you there.